What's up guys, hey, I got another tutorial for you on this plugin called Skywars. This by far is based off my favorite minigame called Skywars. And it's based on my favorite minigame, so I decided to do a tutorial on it. And this is a really cool plugin. This is a minigame plugin. So yeah, it's basically like Skyblock multiplayer. Each player is set up with their own island and they survive like they're playing Skyblock survival, but this is where the multiplayer comes in and they can battle against each other in the sky. So that doesn't sound awesome to you. I don't know what sounds awesome to you. So yeah. Alright, so for this plugin what's required is Vault, WorldEdit, and a permissions plugin. I'm sure most of you have a permissions plugin, but you'll also need Vault and WorldEdit, which both of those are in the description, as well as Skywars. So if you don't have any three of those, go ahead and download what you don't have. And it's also good to update plugins. I already have WorldEdit though, so I'm not going to download that. So yeah, what you don't have, go ahead and download that. Of course you need Skywars. And drag the jars into your plugins folder. So go ahead and put any permissions that you need. Go ahead and start up your server. And what's also recommended is Multiverse Core. Multiverse Core is a plugin that allows you to have multiple worlds. And I recommend this because you'll need, you don't need, but it's recommended to have another world like for your lobby. So yeah, but now we're gonna head on Minecraft to set up this plugin. Alright guys, so once you're on your Minecraft server, what you want to do is create your map. So your map can have as many islands as you want, and I'll explain. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is you want to create your little sky block. You can change it up. You can have whatever blocks you want on your sky block. And you're going to want to create your other islands for your other players. Okay, so once you got that, you're one step ahead. So the next step, once you have your map, is to, and also if you want in the center, you can put like a bunch of chests for them. And also you'll now need to place beacons. The beacons, you want to put them in the air and above your island. It doesn't matter how high, but just keep in mind that once the game starts, the beacon will be changed into a glass capsule like the one on the screen, and the player will be inside of it. And once the game starts, the glass under will be it'll disappear and you'll fall down onto your island. Now for some of the islands I created, I put like a little water so they don't get fall damage from when they fall from the capsule. So yeah, just put your beacons somewhere above the island and not too close to your trees if you have any. I mean, you should. So yeah, those are the spawn points which change into glass capsules. So I only put water for some. I mean, I'm sure it's not that big of a deal. But you don't want it too low either, because the glass capsules is about 4 blocks high. And if you have it too low, then they'll have like a roof under the head, pretty much. Alright, so yeah. Once you got that, once you got your beacons and your islands, the beacons are for the spawn points, the islands are for the playing, then you're ready for the last step, which is to create a schematic. Now, this is where WorldEdit comes in. What you'll have to type is //wand to get your wand tool out. This is going to allow you to select 2 points. You need to select a top corner, which I've marked with gold blocks, but you don't have to have gold blocks. So yeah, you'll need a top corner which you'll left click, and the top corner is to mark like the boundaries. These are for the boundaries, and I kind of have it lined up and high, and the other corner is going to have to be below, so it kind of gets like the whole entire area. So once you have your 2 blocks, you want to right click for your second one, and you're ready. So they're kind of like diagonally across from each other. That's how you want it, and you don't want anything from your islands sticking outside of the blocks. Like if you're looking straight, they can be in line, but you don't want them outside. So yeah. Once you got that, you want to type //copy, and then once you got that, you want to type //schematic, save, and then you want to name it. I'm going to call my schematic Skywars. Alright, so we're ready. Now we got that saved. Go ahead and stop your server, because we're going to have to restart it after we move the schematic. Okay, so if you go in your plugins folder, in your WorldEdit folder, schematics folder, you should see this schematic. You can copy it, or just move it. I don't know how else you would do it. You can copy or cut. Go in your Skywars folder, and you want to paste the schematic into the schematics folder in the Skywars. So now you should have it in the Skywars schematics folder, and now you can start up your server again. Alright, so once you're back on your server, you'll need a lobby world. Now for this example, I'm just going to do it on the same world, but seriously, it's recommended to have a different world for your lobby. And I'll show you why in a minute. Okay, so once you have your lobby world, or you're in it, you just press /SW set lobby. And you're done. Lobby spawn has been set. Now, because I was set to put it in a different world, is because the pressure plate is how you teleport to the game. It's how you join the game. If you step on it, you join the game. Now, if you have this on any other world where you're playing survival or something, and one of your players places down a pressure plate and they step on it, then they'll be sent into the game. So yeah, that's why I said have it in a different world. We're done. You can create like a little area around the pressure plate or whatever, and you step on it and you're in. It's freaking cool. Alright, and see, this is the capsule I was talking about, and the glass is going to disappear, and you're going to fall onto your island. And that's why I like this plugin. It's perfect. Freaking awesome. Alright, so if you like this tutorial, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and peace out, guys. Turn it up. Down.